The local Aston Martin dealer has the new Vanquish at their showroom to take a look at. And with how much I have been a fan of these, I went and took a look. They got inspiration from some of the older classic Aston Martins that are the beloved versions of stuff. And I think that was a really good idea. And they modernized them to where you can recognize where they came from, but not necessarily like, oh, they look dated already.
Such as hood vents, the new updated stylish headlights that have carried across the DB12 new Vantage and the DBX. It also has an updated carbon fiber side vents. Speaking of carbon fiber, the specific one I looked at, it was everywhere. They took all new design cues to the back of the car, including brand new one-of-a-kind tail lights, which for me are the best part of this car, as well as the carbon ceramic brakes and large calipers. The rear diffuser is just beautiful with the carbon fiber. The exhaust looks great until you examine it a little further, unfortunately, and you realize the exhaust tips are in the bumper, not actually attached to the tailpipes. The interior on this is where Aston Martin has truly stepped up their game. This one doesn't disappoint, themselves back in the discussion of the best cars in their class. The quality and type of leather and other materials they used inside are amazing. The specific one had the custom made luggage behind the seats that were a really high quality leather and were custom fit to the little compartments that they had made for them, with the glass roof to make someone like me that feels a little cramped in cars sometimes not feel so confined.
It's a V12 with no hybrid assist, making really big numbers. It's a legit flagship supercar at this point, and I don't think you can really argue too much other than maybe the style isn't aggressive enough for you, but I think they went just aggressive enough to classify it in that way.
And if you compare this to its predecessor, the DBS, with this example, the 770, they took the aggressive vents and just toned them down a bit. Overall, you could see the evolution of what they were doing with this car.
I really like what Aston Martin's doing as far as the styling goes. They all share styling cues, but they all have their own uniqueness about them.
So what do you think of the evolution of design in this car from previous models to now the current big flagship car?